Hi, I'm back because I wanted to list off more facts about Marsha P Johnson because I know so many. Marsha P Johnson was first born as a male in New York as Michael. As Michael grew up, he was very aggressive when he had to be in male mode and was very, angry all the time. It seemed pent up, some people say. But when he developed the drag queen look of Marsha P Johnson, that is where, she had fresh flowers in her hair. She had a robe or a plasticky red dress. These big, thick, plastic red heels. She would be a lot nicer and she felt more free. She identified herself as a drag queen transvestite gay. And gay as the umbrella term of LGBTQ+. Because that's what they called it back then. We still call it gay today, to be fair. Though, historians now say that they would probably identify as gender nonconforming or trans of some sort, some kind of non-binary gender. Marsha P is allegedly part of the Stonewall riots as throwing a brick at a cop. From what I could find, there was no such thing as a black trans person that threw a brick at a cop. I could not find a name to associate with that. I did find that there was a butch lesbian there that fought a cop. That kind of made the whole Stonewall riots tumble where it went. As I said in my last video, the Stonewall in the gay version of it was started by 3 mafia members in 1966. The Stonewall riots were in 1969. They didn't have very long. They usually would be able to transport people and alcohol in and out of the bar before the cops got there because they were notified. But the butch lesbian decided to fight them back because it was illegal to dress in opposite gender clothing, and it was also illegal to be gay, and that's dumb. That's very dumb. I'm so glad that's not a thing anymore. Marsha P Johnson did do STAR, which is, I'd have to look, Street Transvestite Revolutionaries. Action Revolutionaries. I know this off the top of my head. I don't have anything around me to tell me this. And they also did the Gay Revolution. The Gay Revolution didn't really do much, but STAR did. STAR started with Marsha and a friend of theirs who both did prostitution to get a giant building for homeless gay youth. Because their first attempt at that was a trailer that got hauled away with at least 20 kids inside. And that sucks. So they're like, we're going to get a bigger building. We're going to make the top floor a school. Because that's important. Marsha P had to go through a lot in their life. They had to figure out their gender. They had to figure out how to be a prostitute without getting captured. And they had to deal with being black in a time where, actually still, we're pretty racist. Pretty bad. I hope you understand more about Pride, Marsha P Johnson, and how much I love talking about Marsha P Johnson. She's my favorite person in the world. And here's why. Because they are courageous. They prostituted for homeless children, which is that's cool. I would like to be the patron saint of children because I was a prostitute to get them a home. That sounds cool. And I think Marsha P is a good example of non-binary before we had the word. Which is what I told my class. And that's why they called it controversial. 2 people called it controversial bad, and 1 person called it controversial good. And the reason I'm telling you this history and why I think it's important is because Trans history is history, and we should learn all history so we can learn from our mistakes and not hurt more people. Yeah. I have to go swim now. Bye.